tsunami or the ocean. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to Join YouTube. We're playing Yugioh Legacy of the Duelist today, and we had our man's Dark Rebellion Dragon up here. This is going to be a little quick video, guys, trying to test something out. Now, I did a video earlier regards of my Synchro deck, probably the best one I ever used. And I'm using this next deck, my Quasar deck, trying to see the similarities and the differences, what I can do better with it. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know in the comments below. But one is built around summoning Quasar, the other one is built around summoning Cozmic Blazar Dragon. And I think both of them, they have different speeds, depends on what hand you get and everything like that in regards to that matter. I like both of them, honestly. I think my one with Kaiba, the Crushing Victory one, that Synchro deck is a lot better and a little bit faster because I don't run any traps, or I just run mainly spells, and I also have that Starlight Warrior, so in late game situations I could possibly bring that out and potentially end the game right there. You already, probably by the time you get that out, you might have one or two tuners, or not two tuners, but synchro monsters in there. Maybe in late game situations, if you're able to synchro a lot, you may have 6 or 7. It could build up, and he also gets 1,000 attack for that. So I like that option. But in my Quasar deck that I built earlier when I first got this game, it runs pretty well. Like I said, it's more hand dependent. Sometimes I'll get in situations where I can't synchro summon and I have to wait. As right here, I just try to go for the 2 monsters in one before I synchro summon, because I know my opponent's playing like heavy defense and I have the monster destroy it rather than synchro summoning and destroy one monster. And he could possibly summon a monster, synchro summon a high level monster. Even though I have not synchro, but Swords for Revealing Light, I have that out, which prevents my opponent from attacking. But like I said, I was just testing it out, seeing what the speed was and everything. We're going against the same opponent, Yugioh, and the last duel of the 5D's art. So try to see the comparisons and everything. To me, I was able to get the hand that I needed. Yeah, I wasn't able to summon Quasar, or I wasn't able to summon Cosmic Blazar, but they both felt fast to me. This one feels a little bit faster, maybe because I got the hand that I needed and because I've been playing it for a while. You guys know I love summoning synchro monsters. And right here is an interesting decision. I go with Jump Speeder, and I use Synchron Explorer here instead of using Doppel Warrior. Reason why I did that, because I want to get my tuners out on the field. Now, in my other deck, I have way more Synchron tuners than I do in this deck. This deck, I probably just got Quick Draw, Jet, Jump, and I think that's about it in regards to Synchron tuners. So now I do that, and because I did that, now I know I don't have room to use Doppel Warrior tokens, but that's okay. I would have loved to use that. I probably could have used that earlier, and then probably would have summoned TG Hyper Librarian and probably got more cards to draw. But like I said, this was just a test version to see what type of deck I'm working with, what type of speed I'm working with. And I'm trying to get, for me, my goal is to try to get the synchros out as fast as I can so I can summon higher level synchros. Because if I can summon higher level synchros and boss monsters, I can end the game potentially quick. So that's pretty much the goal. It's try to summon that boss monster out very quickly. Even though nowadays how Yugioh has been, there's no such thing as a boss monster anymore, unfortunately. It's like just about any monster can be dealt with. And I remember it used to go way back with the Egyptian god cards and everything. You was like able to get those out, you had a very high chance of winning. Now if you get those out, they can be destroyed so easily. You have cards that can negate their effects, you got cards that can just destroy them. And it makes it like, oh well, even though they have all the support, they don't really see that competitive play style or anything like that. And I don't really come across people that run, I mean, probably maybe once in a blue moon, maybe, but I don't even see people running Zodia on the game as well. It has some support in it, but you pretty much have to draw your hand, and if you don't, then you pretty much surrender or let your opponent win on this game. Overall, I think this is a pretty good game. It doesn't have all the brand new cards or anything. Like it doesn't have access code talker or what's the other monster? It was access code talker. It was another monster like the Toon Chaos that came out and everything. It doesn't have that new stuff. I wish we could get a Yugioh game that when new packs came out, it would be like kind of like real life. They'll update it, kind of like how they do in other video games, like kind of like how Madden does their thing, kind of. But we're not really talking about Madden. We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh. But if we could get a game that it constantly updates, like it does, like in real life, when it brings out packs and stuff like that, I think it would be in a better situation for Konami. Konami probably make a whole lot of money off the Yu-Gi-Oh games. Either there's pretty good Yu-Gi-Oh games out there. I think this one's a pretty good one, you know, traditional format style like that. I think one of the best ones out right now is Duel Links. I like Duel Links, you know, it's a quick format, you duel on the go. You get 3 monster zones, you get 3 spell and tap card zones, you can play a field stall, you sell for 4,000 life points, pretty quick, easy. As you see, I get the win here pretty quickly, do what you say. Now, I'm about to go on deck edit, and so you guys can pause the video or whatever, see what type of deck I was running for that situation. In my other video, I showed that deck profile off, and I showed you guys what I was working with, exactly, see the differences and similarities. And right here, I'm just checking my card shop. I need to buy more Leo and Luna's packs because they have Ash Blossom. This is a very hard card to pull. You see, I pulled a bunch of Yusei packs. Didn't really pull too many Akiza packs, or Jack or Crow or Trudge packs, because, you know, Trudge got the Goyos, Crow got the Black Wings, and Jack got pretty much Red Dragon Archfiend support. So I'm just looking through right here, just quickly, carefully, guys. You know, if you guys want a video of which ones are the best cards, in my opinion, best pack to pull, you know, just let me know. But that's going to end the video right here, guys. You know, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, share with all your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.